Towards the edge of the Vienna woods, northwest of central Vienna, there is a hilled region known as Bellevue, where there had been a sanatorium in which Sigmund Freud had been an assistant doctor. The mental clinic was later converted into a hotel and eventually demolished in 1963. Bellevue's liminal position between Vienna and the Vienna woods have long made it a prime location for viewing the city at a distance and reflecting on daily life, as many artists, musicians, and other thinkers of Freud's time frequently did. Though in close proximity to the dense, fast-paced urban sphere of Vienna, this entire region, near both woods and more inhabited areas like Grinzing, offered immersion in nature as well as expansive views of the city, overall creating environments perfect for meditation and reflection. Freud, like many Viennese, therefore saw the hills and woods of this region as the perfect environment for contemplation, and he and family stayed in the Hotel Bellevue repeatedly for years near the end of the 19th century, after the time that the sanatorium had closed and the hotel had opened. It was thus at this hotel, on July 23rd through 24th, 1895, that Freud had his eye-opening dream known as Irma's injection, which made him realize the degree to which dreams present wishes in encrypted, censored forms, and which was the basis of his book, The Interpretation of Dreams. This particular dream, when analyzed, proved full of efforts to justify himself as a scientist and doctor, deserving respect and accolades for his abilities and observations. He primarily wanted to be viewed as one who should be remembered. Reflecting on this event while staying at the hotel in 1900, Freud wrote in a letter to Wilhelm Fliess, "Life at Bellevue is turning out to be very pleasant for everyone." The evenings and mornings are enchanting. The scent of lilac and laburnum has been succeeded by acacia and jasmine. The wild roses are in bloom and everything, as I too notice, happens suddenly. Do you suppose that someday one will read on a marble tablet on this house, here on July 24th, 1895, the secret of the dream revealed itself to Dr. Sigmund Freud? So far, there is little prospect of it, but when I read the more recent psychological books and see what they have to say about the dream, I am indeed like the dwarf in the fairy tale, because the princess does not know. The opening of the passage reflects not only the importance of the nature provided by the place, but also an awareness of the passing of time. Its cryptic ending alludes to the tale of Rumpelstiltskin, comparing Freud to a creature with unnatural abilities and secret knowledge needed by others. Blending the ideas of change over time and those people or events deserving of honor is the idea of a monument, one of which was, in fact, put up at Bellevue in 1977, despite the absence of the hotel building itself. As a location, this hillside, with its history and separation from the rush of Vienna, was an appropriate place for Freud's dream, epiphany, and comment about monuments and his desire for one. Freud's theory of dream analysis posits dreams as revealing wishes and opinions accumulated in the unconscious over expanses of time, released during a moment of separation from waking life. Thus, as an event, Freud's epiphany works like a meta-dream, with years of his work and frustrations building up in his mind until finally released, abridged, in a moment when he is away from the city and able to consider professional successes, failures, and mysteries. Plus, as a place where his professional and personal lives convened over time because of the change from sanatorium to hotel, it is appropriate that the dream epiphany regarded his ultimate professional and personal wishes. First, to discover hidden scientific truths. Second, to be recognized and respected for his science. And third, to laugh in the faces of the ignorant or the doubters, like Rumpelstiltskin did, until defeated. As evidenced by the monument in this place, Freud was relatively successful. The building in which he and probably thousands of others had been treated, vacationed, or just gone to think and dream is now gone, but Freud's dream and his knowledge of its value are monumentalized. Although Freud's theories and discoveries about dreams and psychoanalysis are no longer considered the fundamental truths of psychology, he is still a highly respected, widely recognized figure with monuments in many different locations, both in Austria and elsewhere. Interestingly, though Freud's wish for recognition clearly came to be, Bellevue and its monument are relatively unknown. The area has remained quiet and removed, and the monument must be sought to be discovered, as seen in these directions on how to get to it. But the monument itself is like a twisted dream, memorializing Freud's self-praise, not his dream itself, and the house it refers to no longer even stands. It is ultimately a monument to Freud's desire for a monument.